thinking how it is.
All right, let's check everything, make sure everything's good to go. It's just like laggy. It's a little weird to me.
Stand up.
Just a little bit. We're looking good. Which one was the view? All right, so we're gonna be flying from Atlanta, Georgia, to Jacksonville, Florida. Not a huge, long flight, but long enough. I'm like weirdly laggy. I'm not sure why. Hopefully it's not too bad. My car can break down. We go to full throttle. Let's sit there a little bit. Spool up. He's spooled up. Let's disengage that parking brake. I am lagging a little bit. It's weird to me. It's really
Oh,
weird to me.
yo,
See
snipers aren't bad in this game, you know?
if I got anything open that's gonna have me lagging. Make sure I got nothing going on in the background here.
You're mad about that.
Oh, that's holy shit. Goddamn battle.net. Hogging up a whole bunch of resources you don't need to be. Volume down. What else I got going? EA background server.
Yo, snipers ain't bad. The
Huh?
fuck?
What are you talking about?
Snipers in Call of Duty aren't actually bad to use.
Oh yeah.
They're quite fucking easy. Surprisingly.
There's the hacker. Alright, I think that'll help it out. See how we get now. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Get her off the ground here. I think we took off at a runway that's a little bit too short. We got it.
KT 112 tree continue for south departure. 14 KT 112 tree leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Why is the plane doing this?
Tower 14 KT 112 tree frequency change.
Landing gear is what? fuck?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that was crazy. I got 2 into Atlanta. Alright. Probably gonna lower speed and everything. I got a request flight.
Atlanta approach 14 KT 112 is type Airbus A20 and 7 miles west of McCollum, 5,700 feet. Request
don't know,
clearance to
yeah.
transition Bravo airspace. 14 KT 112 Atlanta approach.
Thanks, Tina.
Squawk 3276.
As usual.
What was it? Swap 3276? So we're gonna acknowledge that.
Squawk 3276, 14 KT 112
Oh,
14 KT 112 radar contact 900 miles southeast of Kilo
oh,
Victor
fuck,
Papa
I
Charlie
did.
6400
Considering this is a sniper fucking
cleared
half.
through the Bravo airspace.
Acknowledge radar contact.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, 14 KT 112
I will request RFR clearance.
Atlanta approach 14 KT 112 8 miles south of Kilo Victor Papa Charlie, request IFR to Jacksonville, ready to copy. 14 KT 112 is cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 3276. 14 KT 112 cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 3276. 14 KT 112 read back correct. Radar contact 8,200 feet. Altimeter tree 0.18 turn left heading 120 climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
We need to go to 11,000 feet. We're gonna hit the autopilot. We're gonna climb.
Alright, let me go ahead and jump off here. I will holler at y'all later,
Did you
gents.
copy?
Oh shit, yes. Sweet. Copy.
Bye.
Alright, bro.
Turn left heading 120 climb and maintain 11,000 feet 14 KT 112
Go ahead and
14 KT 112 contact
Okay, so
Atlanta Center
autopilot.
on 133.8.
there we go. Nice and easy. Why am I like not getting the everything that I need? Like it's lagging. I'm gonna turn down my maybe because it's nighttime. I normally don't fly at night. So we're going to go to the options. Graphics. Hopefully this does it. Hopefully this will let us fly a little bit better.
KT 112 acknowledge last
Hell no,
transmission.
it didn't. It just made it look worse.
I hope Daddy likes you.
Muhammad, what's up, man? Give me a second, guys. We're just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. why it's lagging so much. Like, I don't have a slow computer. I don't. Full screen. 60. All right, it's better. It's weird how it's just all of a sudden. What we might have to just do it in daytime. Maybe the night, something's up with the night, and it's just not working right. I'm gonna apply these settings and see what's happening. That's still like it.
14 KT 1123, please acknowledge.
Oh, it's the handoff.
133.8 for 14 KT 112.
Alright, so we have switch to Atlanta 133.8. Contact Atlanta Center.
Atlanta Center 14 KT 112 is at 10,700 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. 14 KT 1123 Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.21, continue as planned.
I hope Daddy likes it.
KT 1123, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
Handoff.
Going to 135.0, 14 KT 1123. Atlanta Center 14 KT 1123 is at 11,900 feet, descending 11,000 feet. 14 KT 1123 Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.21, continue as planned.
Atlanta Center Skylab Tree 1 is at 6,800 feet, climbing 8,800 feet.
Alright.
Skylab Tree 1 Atlanta
Looks like we got it.
altimeter tree
We're cruising.
0.21, continue as planned.
Nice and easy.
14 KT 1123, contact Atlanta departure on 121.0.
Oh, we're handing this off. What was it? Atlanta departure on 121.0?
121.0 for 14 KT 1123.
And then switch to station here.
Atlanta departure 14 KT 1123 is at 11,400 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
14 KT 1123 Atlanta departure altimeter tree 0.21, continue as planned.
Alright. Continue as planned. We are at our cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to get our vector to our next waypoint here.
Atlanta departure 14 KT 1123 requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT.
Can I change the time right now? I think that's why it's lagging. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to do the same flight, just a little different here. Uh-oh. The game freeze? Oh, shit. I think the game just froze. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip this real quick. We're going to restart it. What am I doing for? Boom. There it is. Oh, yeah, it did freeze. How about that? Ain't that something? No worries. We can just flip it back on. Let's see here. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Play. Wow, that's loading up. Let's go ahead and do this. So how's everybody's day, morning, night? It's like a little bit of all of that, isn't it, right now? Ain't that the kind of time it is right now? Or it's a little bit of all of it. Oh, wait, what if it's... I do know. Back when I was playing, what was it? It was giving me problems. I think it was Modern Warfare. If I didn't have it set on the right screen setting, it would fuck up on me. So let me change it. I'm gonna change it to borderless and see if that works. That might be what it is. That literally might be what it is, why it doesn't work. Well, while we're starting over, anybody got any requests as to where we want to fly from and to? Yes, starting right now. Checking for updates. Get some music going over here. What kind of music do we want?
I was walking through the desert, searching for the truth. Left everything behind me, went to King out for you. Walking through the daylight and sleep under the moon. Watch every single sighting, a mirage just seems to move. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay the night. stay tonight. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you count what I'm away, stay tonight. Stay tonight. Yeah, stay tonight. If you count what I'm away, yeah, stay tonight. Stay tonight.
That's the only thing I do remember that I didn't like about this game. It takes so long to load. We're gonna go to options here. And general.
When swimming in the ocean, don't know which one it was. I was diving to the bottom, searching for your love. I heard it was a treasure no one has ever seen. You hide inside a locket, buried in the sand beneath. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you count what I'm away, stay tonight. Stay tonight. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you count what I'm away, stay tonight. Stay tonight. Yeah, stay tonight. If you count what I'm away, yeah, stay tonight. Stay tonight.
Alright. We're gonna do a day flight. We're leaving from Atlanta. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try and see if this helps it out a little bit. You know what might have to do? I might have to change it. It might be my encoder doing it. So if it lags still, what we're gonna do is switch it, my encoder, and hopefully I can do that while I'm still live streaming. I think I can. I want to look more upbeat.
I find myself thinking about our sweet
KT at 112 tree ready for departure to the south at runway 27.
14 KT 112 tree altimeter tree 0.08 with com south departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 14 KT 112 tree.
Yeah, this runway is a little bit too small for us, but we're going to see what we can do. You live in Jax? Word, me too, my guy. What side of town you live on? I said, what side of town you live on? Alright. We should be set.
A new follower.
Liz V2, I appreciate that, my guy. Yo, question, do you use a yoke or just keyboard and mouse? I have this right here. I'm using a Thrustmaster T-Flight POTUS 1. Alright, so let's move this off the screen here. Just gonna move this one over here. We don't need to see that. Let's adjust everything over here so I can see what I'm looking for. Alright, so it looks like we're good to go. Alright. Just check everything, make sure everything's good. Parking brake is on. Go ahead and turn that off there. Alright, here we go. Full throttle. This one is actually really hard to find right now. I'm not sure why. It took me about 2 months to even find one. I didn't even get it brand new. I had to find it on Facebook Marketplace. Like brand new, they were like $100 and something, $110. I think I found this one for like 90. Get off the ground, get off the ground. Come on, get some speed, baby, get some speed. Get some speed, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yeah! That landing gear up.
14 KT 112 tree continue for south departure. 14 KT 112 tree leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Alright, we got frequency change here.
112 tree frequency change.
We're going to 121.0 for Atlanta approach. Request flight following.
Atlanta approach 14 KT 112 tree is type Airbus A20 and 3 miles west of McCollum, 3,100 feet. Request flight following.
14 KT 112 tree Atlanta approach. Squawk 167 tree.
Alright, so we're going to set our altimeter to 11,000 feet here.
112 tree, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I heard you.
Squawk 167 tree, 14 KT
Alright.
112 tree.
I hope Daddy like you.
Increase vertical.
14 KT 112 tree, radar contact 6 miles west of McCollum, 4,400 feet. Altimeter tree 0.19er.
We got it.
Roger, 14 KT 112 tree.
Yeah, I mean it's set up for a jet, but it works just fine for what we're doing. You have your throttle right here and your stick here. Your rudder's here. It's built into the stick. And you're gonna set up the buttons to whatever you need them to be.
Atlanta approach 14 KT 112 tree 7 miles west of McCollum. Request IFR to Jacksonville. Ready to copy.
14 KT 112 tree is cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 167 tree.
But yeah, it works just fine for this. I like it. It's comfortable. We should be getting to 11,000 feet. Increase vertical
14
speed.
KT 112 tree, please acknowledge.
KT 112 tree cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 167 tree.
11,000 feet, we're set.
112 tree, read back correct. Radar contact 5,100 feet. Altimeter tree 0.19er, turn left heading 1.
Yeah. The autopilot is actually this here. And you can set your heading and everything right here. It's just easier to get to cruise.
14 KT 112 tree, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Atlanta approach 14 KT 112 tree is type Airbus A20 and 5 miles southwest of McCollum, 6,000 feet. Request flight following.
14 KT 112 tree, Atlanta approach. Squawk 5344.
Squawk 5344 14 KT 112 tree.
14 KT 112 tree, radar contact 5 miles south of McCollum, 6,500 feet. Altimeter tree.
You play online and I don't know. I used to. I just started playing this game again today. Actually, I stopped playing a while ago. Needed a break from it, and now I'm back. But I do play with my friends a lot. I used to at least.
Roger, 14 KT 112 tree. Atlanta approach 14 KT 112 tree 3 miles west of Dobbins. Request IFR to Jacksonville. Ready to copy.
14 KT 112 tree is cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 5344.
14 KT 112 tree cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 5344.
And I appreciate the help for the joystick. It helps me out a lot. Yeah, no problem, man.
123 read back correct. Radar contact.
Oh, we gotta speed up a little bit.
500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.19, turn right heading 145. Proceed on course climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Turn right heading 145. Proceed on course climb and maintain 11,000 feet. 14 KT 112 tree.
14 KT 112 tree contact Atlanta departure on 121.0.
Handoff.
Going to 121.0.
There's a lot of comms involved when you're first taking on. Well, the whole flight. There's a lot of comms involved.
Atlanta departure 14 KT 112 tree is passing 8,100 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
14 KT 112 tree Atlanta departure altimeter tree 0.18 continue as planned.
Atlanta departure 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, turn right heading 145, resume on navigation.
Oh, I forgot to put our flaps up. That'll help. Oh, yes, I copy.
Turn right heading 145, resume on navigation 14 KT 112 tree.
Alright, we're good. We're just gonna cruise it out. We're still climbing. We have to get to 11,000 feet. We are currently at 8,500 and climbing. It's a pretty plane. I do like this plane. Like, I like the little winglets over here. How the wings flip up right there. Atlanta to Jacksonville is pretty fun. What's the longest you've done? I've done. Hold on, let me switch this radio right quick.
Going to 135.0 14 KT
1350.
Atlanta Center.
Alright, so I've done, the longest flight I've done is from Jacksonville to DC.
14 KT 112 tree Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.18 continue as planned. Contact Atlanta Center on 128.0.
1280.
Going
Click
to
our channel here.
128.0 14 KT 112 tree.
280.
Atlanta Center 14 KT 112 tree is passing 10,600 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
14 KT 112 tree Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.18 continue as planned.
Alright, let's take a look around the cockpit here. Take a look at the order. Still set to 11,000 feet there. Yeah, it took a couple hours. What I do like about this game is it is real time, like real time. So whatever time it takes to fly in real life, it'll actually take you to fly there. Like we're off course just a tiny bit, but it'll be alright. It should be alright. Take a look. Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good. Now what I do miss and I do like about this game is it's pretty accurate. Like I actually was able to fly a small single engine plane, prop plane, and see my house in the sky. It's pretty dope. We are just reaching our cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back, relax, and welcome aboard American Airlines. I do remember last year when there was that big hurricane. I did fly to go find it, and we did find it. We did find it because it's live weather. We found it and flew over it a little bit. It went up high, like it was hard to actually fly over. My plane started icing up a little bit. But in case your plane does ice up, you do have where's it at? Here. You got your de-icers and stuff. Everything's up here. There's your engine controls, your powers and everything. Your anti-ice is right here. Your wing and your engine. Your window heats. Cabin pressures. And all these buttons actually do work. So we're not going to move anything because we might shut the engine off. Shutting the engine off in mid-air is a very, very bad idea. Back it out here a little bit. Check everything else out. See how our engines are doing. Thing looks good and nominal. We're good on fuel here. we're good to go.
Tree, contact Atlanta Center on 134.5.
134.5. Okay.
134.5 for 14 KT 112 tree. Atlanta Center 14 KT 112 tree 11,000 feet.
14 KT 112 tree Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.09. Continue as planned.
Alright. Told us continue as planned. We're a couple degrees off to our left of our actual heading, but we'll get there just the same. What you actually look at is here. And you want to be right on that line. Or like you see, we're a couple degrees off, but we'll get there. We're about 195 nautical miles out. So just flew through a crowd there. I do like the graphics on this game because you can actually see the heat coming off of the engine. Look at that. That's pretty dope. So speaking of Atlanta, I've personally only been to Atlanta twice, I believe. Both times I was passing through. One time in particular, I got robbed. Let me tell you this story. So, actually, you know what? Story time. But first, boom. This is your captain speaking. We are cruising at 11,000 feet, headed to JAX, Jacksonville, Florida. We are about 190 nautical miles away. At this time, I am lighting the smoking lights. That's right, you heard me. I am lighting the smoking light. You are allowed to smoke on this flight, so smoke them if you got them, because you know I am. All right. So now, story time. I went to Atlanta. I was passing through. I was actually taking the bus from the Greyhound bus from Jacksonville, Florida to Fayetteville, North Carolina. And there's a meetup point in Atlanta. It's like halfway. So I ended up, we get there, my layover is like 4 or 5 hours, something ungodly. And I needed a cigarette. So I asked the little security dude, I walked out front and I saw no smoking signs everywhere, right? So I walked back inside and I asked the security dude, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's top flight, you know what I'm saying? He works there. I'm supposed to know where to go. So I'm like, hey, where do I go to smoke? He's like, oh, okay, so you have to go out these doors right here, walk down the little bus ramp, you know where the buses pull in at? You have to walk all the way to the end and turn left, and there's like a little alley behind the building. And that's where you're allowed to smoke at. So I'm like, sketchy. You want me to go smoke in the alley? Sketchy. But it's broad daylight, so whatever. So I walk all the way down there. I turn the corner. I'm just looking at my phone. I light a cigarette like I'm about to do now. And like I'm just on my phone. You know how you're on your phone, you're not really paying attention to the world? You're just right here on your phone. So I'm smoking a cigarette, I'm on my phone, and I just happen to look up and to my right. I see two dudes walking, right? And then I look to my left. I guess I went too far down the alley. Look to my left, there's another dude walking this way. Now here's the problem with that. It's not the fact that there's people walking down the alley, because for all I knew, they could have been passengers too, trying to get their smoke on. My problem is, you know when you walk around, you look around, you don't, but they were focused. All three of them were focused on me. And like, it was weird, right? So as they got closer, their eyes never left me. And I was like, oh shit, I know what's about to happen. And I can't go nowhere because they're on both sides of me. It's a little thin alley. I mean, it's not even big. It wasn't like you can't even drive down. It's like a little alley. Like you walk down there. And they finally got to me, right? And one immediately pulls a gun. Boom. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh man, look, man, I'm traveling, man. I ain't even got no cash. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Give me your wallet. I'm like, look, you can have the money that's in the wallet. Don't take my credit cards, because I'm just gonna cut them off as soon as you walk away. And don't take my ID because I'm traveling. I need my ID. And even if you weren't traveling, if you lose your driver's license, has anybody ever lost their ID? It takes hell and high water to figure out how to get your ID back. So I gave them a little bit of cash, you know what I'm saying? They walk off and I'm like, what the fuck? I go back in, I tell top flight security, yo, I need to call the cops, I just got robbed out back. He's like, damn, another one. I'm like, another one? You sent me back there, motherfucker. Like, what the hell? Cops were useless. They finally got there. Like, my bus is like, my layover is almost over by the time they got there. They wanted all this information. Ain't no cameras back there, ain't no nothing. So moral of the story is, if you ever go to the Greyhound station in Atlanta, don't go out back and smoke because you might get robbed. That was my time in Atlanta. Yeah. And then my job, there's another building out there that I could transfer to, and they're like, yeah, go to Atlanta. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not happening.
14 KT 112 contact Atlanta Center on 123.995.
123.95. Okay.
123.995. 14 KT 112.
123.95. Contact Atlanta Center.
Atlanta Center 14 KT 112 11,000 feet.
14 KT 112 Atlanta Center, altimeter 30.16, continue as planned.
Anybody out there been robbed before? That man, was my only time ever being robbed. It was weird. Like, you just walked up all casually, like, show me the gun. You know what time it is. Yeah, I know what time it is. And it's crazy because people are always like, man, I would have whooped his ass. Look, I spent time in the Marine Corps. I can fight. I'm not about to try to fight some dude. I had like $20-something in my pocket. You been robbed, bro? Oh, it's crazy. That is crazy. Like, why? Why? Now, if you see me talking to somebody, just a heads up, and you don't see it in your chat, it's because I'm also streaming on Facebook and Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. So everybody can't see what everybody chats. Unless I'm on like my main screen, then all the chat messages are in there. Now, I will tell you, I'm amazing at taking off. I'm amazing at flying, and I've actually learned how to use the autopilot. Landing, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Make sure you put your seatbelts on. It was crazy. People saved me though. I was almost in the crossfire of the shooting, but I ran away. It was 2 rival gangs. Oh, that's insane, bro. That is insane. Like, okay, so I've been shot at. Of course, I've been in the Marines. I was an 0311, which is basically infantry. I was the bang bang guy. So I've been in firefights. I've had bullets whizzing by me. That is a whole nother feeling. Like the sound of a bullet whizzing by you, you hear it. It is insane. Especially if it's like a sniper rifle, whereas you hear that crack, but before you hear that crack, you hear the bullet. It's just like kind of like that, like a sound, and then you hear a crack. It says, thanks for your service. Anytime, man, anytime. I loved it. I went in the Marine Corps. Another story time. I graduated high school early. I used to play football. I went to East Carolina State University. I graduated high school when I was 17 and went to college at 17. And I just turned 17 when I graduated high school. And then I tried out for the football team. I made it, of course. And I ended up getting on the team, but the coach was like 3rd string. No, 4th string. Practice squad, pretty much, basically. And I was big-headed. And let me tell you why I was big-headed. I came from Virginia, where we came from a 4A school, where our team was great. And this is back in the day with Michael Vick was real popular. And, you know, every quarterback that came out of Virginia was bred like Vick. We were scramblers. We snapped the ball. We didn't see too much in the first couple of seconds. We're out. We're running. We're good. So I came down to North Carolina to this little tiny...
Contact Jacksonville Center on 132.3.
132.3.
132.3, 14 KT 112.
Alright. Switch channels here. Contact Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Center, 14 KT 112, 11,000 feet.
14 KT 112, Jacksonville Center, altimeter 30.18, continuous plan.
Alright, so, request vector.
Jacksonville Center, 14 KT 112, requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112, turn right, heading 145, proceed on course.
Turn right, heading 145, resume on navigation, 14 KT 112.
Turn right heading 145. Alright, let's see if... Oh. 145. There we go. All right. So I went down to this tiny school, I didn't really want to play football. The coach got me to play football. And now let me tell you about this school. It's so small. It's a 1A school, only because you can't go any smaller. Then pretty much we went to state. We didn't win, but we went to state. The first time I've ever been to state. There was a parade, there was everything. I was like a town hero. So I was kind of big-headed, and I ended up getting practice squad, and I was like, fuck this, I'm dropping out. I left, joined the Marine Corps. Best, worst decision of my entire life. Like, I loved it. Will I do it again? Probably not. But I loved it. I mean, I've made lifelong friends. I've lost some friends. It was just an overall good experience. Saw the world. I've been to more countries than I have states. I mean, everywhere from Japan, Australia. I've been everywhere. I've been to Egypt. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Bahrain, of course, Iraq, Afghanistan. I've been to Jebel Ali. I've been Madagascar. I've been up and down in Israel. I've been a ton of places. Greece, Spain, love them all. So, I mean, it was pretty dope. Really liked it. This is nice, relaxing game. I actually do like this game. It's really, really relaxing. That must have been dope. Yes, it really was. I mean, I've been. There's a myth, which I'm not even gonna call it a myth because it's true. When you go to Australia, there are more women than men there. So the men actually get to treat the women however they get to choose whatever woman they want. Like it is here opposite in the United States. But your energy is crazy, bro. You brighten my mood. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that. Like I try. That's what I'm here for, man. Like I'm a how am I gonna say this? I am a extroverted introvert. I like to stay home. I don't like to go out. I don't like to hang out. I don't go to clubs and stuff like that. It's just not me. I'd rather be home. But when I'm home, like if I'm in a party or anything like that, I am the life of the party. So doing streaming, I can like bring all of that here to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can bring y'all into my world, feel completely comfortable, and just do me. So, but yeah, anyways, back to Australia. So what they do is the girls, they want an American man because we know how to treat women, I guess. So they will take a tennis ball and they will cut it open, and they'll take their picture and write their phone number on the back and put it in the tennis ball, and they'll throw it at the boat. Because that's how Marines travel. We travel on Navy boats. And then you go outside on top of the boat when you're pulling into the port. You put a laundry bag, and you just scoop up all the balls you can get, and then you would go back to the berthing. Now what a berthing is where you sleep. It's like your barracks. It's where you sleep on the boat. And you know, we trade tennis balls, we trade pictures, you know what I'm saying? Pick and choose. It's always fun. Like, I actually had a friend go over there, met this chick, and me and him went out with her and her sister. Had an amazing time. This dude never came back. Like, he went AWOL, has never been back to the States since. Got married, everything. Just lives in Australia now. Fucking dope. He became an Australian citizen, I guess you would say. And so, We should be over Florida by now. Yeah, we should be over Florida by now. Let's check our vector.
Jacksonville Center 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, turn right heading 150, proceed on course.
Turn right heading 150. All right, let's change this to 150 here. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You got always gotta acknowledge the tower.
Turn right heading 150, proceed on course 14 KT 112 tree.
All right, so I think coming down, we're gonna have to fly over the airport and out a couple miles and make a left turn into the glide slope, I believe. Let's make sure we're on track.
Jacksonville Center 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, turn right heading 180.
180. Oops. Oh, hard bank. I know. I'm trying to get there.
Turn right heading 180 14 KT 112 tree.
KT 112 tree, you are at 1 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNet Zulu runway 26 approach via YHAWO transition. Clear to YHAWO.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach via YHAWO transition. Clear to YHAWO 14 KT 112 tree.
Let's see this landing. Here we go. I ain't gonna lie. We are shaky on the landing.
14 KT 112 tree, continue to YHAWO, turning and following heading 120.
120.
KT 112 tree, did you hear my last transmission?
Continue to YHAWO turning and following heading 120 14 KT 112 tree. KT 112 tree with like ILS runway 26 approach vectors to final.
14 KT 112 tree, you are 72 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 26 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 26 approach 14 KT 112 tree.
Alright, it's telling me to stay here. We'll see how this goes. We're good. But anyways, back to the other stuff. Yeah, I'm a extroverted introvert. If there is even such a thing. But it's fun. I mean, I make a lot of friends online. I hang out. We play a lot of games. If y'all stick around, like, follow, share, hit that notification bell. You'll meet some of the people, some of the crew, some of the 14 carry gaming crew.
Jacksonville Center, 14 KT 112 requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 turn left heading 100.
100.
14 KT 1123 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Jacksonville Center, 14 KT 112 is type Airbus A20 entry miles west of 1 Golf Echo 6, 11,000 feet. Request flight following.
14 KT 1123 Jacksonville Center. Squawk 7222.
Squawk 7222 14 KT 112
14 KT 1123 radar contact 4 miles southwest of 1 Golf Echo 6, 11,000 feet. Altimeter tree 0.20.
We're turning too much.
Roger, 14 KT 112
Let me try to file the flight plan again.
14 KT 1123 contact Jacksonville Center on 126.75.
126.75 for 14 KT 1123. Jacksonville Center, 14 KT 1123, 11,000 feet.
14 KT 1123 Jacksonville Center altimeter tree 0.20 continue as planned.
Jacksonville Center, 14 KT 1123 5 miles southeast of 1 Golf Echo 6 request IFR to Jacksonville, ready to copy.
14 KT 1123 is cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 7222.
14 KT 1123 cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 7222.
Alright.
14 KT 1123 read that correct. Radar contact 11,000 feet. Altimeter tree 0.22 turn right heading 180 descent and maintain 11,000 feet.
180.
Turn right heading 180 descent and maintain 11,000 feet 14 KT 1123.
14 KT 1123 north 1 mile north. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Miller runway 26 approved by Hawaii JWL transition. Clear to Hawaii JWL. 112 tree descent and maintain 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet. Here we go.
14 KT, 112 tree descent and maintain 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach via Yechwo transition. Cleared to Yechwo 14 KT 112 tree. Jacksonville Center 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT, 112 tree, continue to YEJW road turning and following heading 165.
Continue to Yechwo turning and following heading 165 14 KT 112 tree.
Alright. Climb to describe here. We are descending. Alright. Looking good, I think. We're a little bit over airspeed, but it's fine.
14 KT, 112 tree, contact Jacksonville approach on 121 decimal tree.
121 decimal tree for 14 KT 112 tree.
121.
Jacksonville approach 14
A new
KT
follower.
112 tree.
Yo, I appreciate that follow.
Feet descending 2,000 feet.
14 KT 112 tree Jacksonville approach altimeter tree 0 decimal 1 tree continue to Yechwo as planned.
Doing a little aggressive come down.
Jacksonville approach 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, continue to Yitchwo turning and following heading 135.
Heading 135.
Continue to Yitchwo turning and following heading 135 14 KT 112 tree.
And they must be way out there for just showing them on the thing. This is a good model. Yeah. Like real detail. This is actually words. They actually do have printed words down there. That's pretty dope.
Jacksonville approach 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, continue to Yitchwo turning and following heading 135.
135. We're on 135 right now.
Continue to Yitchwo turning and following heading 135 14 KT 112 tree.
Like a little tiny airfield. Something down there. Yeah, a little something down there. We're almost there. This is your captain speaking. We are doing our descent to 2,000 feet and approaching JAX in Jacksonville, Florida. This is going to be the last call for cigarettes. The last call for cigarettes. Once again, we thank you for flying American Airlines.
Jacksonville approach 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, continue to Yitchwo turning and following heading 160. 14 KT 112 tree, acknowledge last transmission.
Continue to Yitchwo turning and following heading 160 14 KT 112 tree. Jacksonville approach 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, continue to Yedgewood turning and following heading 160.
Continue to Yedgewood turning and following heading 160 14 KT 112 tree. Jacksonville approach 14 KT 112 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
14 KT 112 tree, continue to Yedgewood turning and following heading 160.
Continue to Yedgewood turning and following heading 160 14 KT 112 tree.
14 KT 112 tree, you are 8 miles northeast of Jacksonville. Contact Jacksonville Tower on 118.3 when inbound.
There it is.
Tower on 118.3 14 KT 112 tree. Jacksonville Tower 14 KT 112 tree 8 miles northeast inbound RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach.
14 KT 112 tree Jacksonville Tower. Altimeter tree 0.19er.
Alright, so we're gonna have where it came right here. So we're gonna have to go around and come into this.
Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach 14 KT 112 tree.
Jacksonville Airport information Whiskey 1500 Zulu. Wind 206 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky conditions: few clouds at 600 feet, few clouds at 4,400 feet, few clouds at 12,500 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.19er. ILS runway 26 in use. Landing and departing runway 26. VSR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back all short instructions. Advise controller, on initial contact, you have Whiskey.
A new follower.
Yo, I appreciate that follow.
Jacksonville Airport information Whiskey 1500 Zulu. Wind 206.
All right, we're about to take control. Actually, let's see what happens if we let the AI take control. I don't normally do this, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get it. Alright, here we go. Taking control now. We gotta go around this way. speed here. Landing gears down. What's going on, Astro? I'm doing all right, my guy. How you doing this night or morning, depending on where you are? All right, so we're gonna fly out a little bit, and we're gonna turn around, come right into that glass slope there. Drop our flaps just a little bit. We're gonna go right off the beach, and then we're gonna come back around. That should give us enough room to maneuver around. There's a flap. Speeding up because I know I'm going to raise the flaps just a little bit. I'm speeding up because I know I'm going to lose a lot of speed on this turn we're about to do. Do we have enough clearance here? I think we do. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Throttle down a little bit. And the gears down, everything's check. Alright. Coming into the glide box here. her up just a little bit.
Now this guy, he plays Halo without telling me.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Not much. I'm halfway drunk. Hey, have I seen on Facebook you're playing Halo campaign without telling me? I'm like, fuck, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah. It was free, so.
Like, shit, I have trained with the biggest guys back in the day. Back in the Halo 3 days, back in like, what, 2008?
Alright. We're coming in the glide slope perfectly.
Hey, what are you doing now?
I am playing Flight Simulator. I'm landing in this. I flew from Atlanta down to Jacksonville on a final approach.
What was that guy's name? John Radley? I think his name was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's building him a whole, like, cockpit and shit.
I was thinking about doing that, but then I play too many different games to focus that much time and energy on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even use my pedals or shit for ATS anymore. It's like, hell, I don't even want to care anymore. Hell, I can buy an 18-wheeler cab if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do it. I have to, like, take my house apart just to get that thing in there.
Alright. We're down nice and easy. We're going to slow her down just a little bit. Pull the throttle back just a little bit.
Yeah, I popped in, I seen you in here all alone. I was like, what? This guy's in here at like, what, 2 a.m. my time?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm having me a couple cold ones. Second couple. It's one of the things you're gonna have one, then it turns like 5, and then turns to 10.
Yeah, that's how it normally goes.
And tomorrow's off day, so I was like, well, who gives a shit?
14 KT, 1123, wind 216 at 7. Clear to land runway 26.
Got up last night, woke up this morning, I seen you're playing Halo, what was it, like Halo 4 campaign?
Clear to land
3.
runway 26, 14 KT,
I
112
was like, whoa, my god, that's some bitch. So that's my favorite campaign.
Yeah, me and Carl playing it on Legendary.
Yeah, I know every in and out of that game. I probably know that game better than the devs do.
Alright, we're coming in 1,000 feet above ground. I need to move over to the left.
What in
just
the
a
fuck
bit.
is this guy doing? Guy says, hey, can you help me out with something? It's like, yeah, sure, what you got? Yeah, send what you got to me, I'll look at it. Sends like 5 different files on the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Almost there. 500 feet.
Flight sim game everybody's obsessed with.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, that's that one,
300.
Yeah, John's obsessed with that. He's like filling the whole fucking desk and shit out of it. Like we were talking on a voice chat, me, him, and a couple buddies and whatnot.
60, 50.
He's got this whole like fucking lumber and shit laid out, just building it. I'll send you a picture of it if you want.
Alright, slowing down. That was actually a very, very, very smooth landing.
14
Do you fly direct or do you use a flight plan? I use a flight plan.
Oh,
I
you ever been
think that's what it
Busters before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that little flat sim game they got up there?
Yeah.
It's not a real like flat sim, but it's, you know, you sit in the chair and you gotta control the throttle and shit up. That game is so fun, even though it's like 20 years
You
old.
landed pretty damn good.
14 KT, 112 tree exit, runway with naval.
Damn, I was talking about Halo. You know what sounds good right now?
What's that?
Halo.
I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. You're on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. We survived. That was actually a very, very smooth landing.
Last flat sim game I had was like Microsoft Sim back in like 2001.
14 KT, 112 tree exit, runway with naval.
Often it is difficult for a person to control a complicated sound synthesizer quickly enough.
14 KT, 112 tree contact ground on 121.9er.
Going to 121.9
Oops.
14 KT
I
112
turned the wheel. I turned.
Jacksonville Airport is
Jacksonville ground 14 KT.
Oh my
112
god,
tree,
this
taxi
guy. What the fuck did
14
he
KT,
do?
112 tree taxi to gate 19er using taxiway Charlie.
Fuck in this 3D modeling world.
Well, it's safe to say that I think if the pilots were to die on my flight, I think I'd be able to land the plane.
Oh, they actually died at that game?
No, I'm just saying.
Taxiing to gate 19er using taxiway
Yeah, I was
Charlie.
fixing to say, I
14 KT,
remember
112 tree.
I watched an ad on Facebook where a plane, like, you can launch it off a cliff and just cause damage and shit. And once they hit a certain point, the passengers, they could see them just, like, jumping out the side. So I thought it was funny as hell. Well, fuck. I thought they'd go down and go get some more beer, but this ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, boy.
I took a nap. Fuck, I'm bored. I'm surprised you're not playing COD or something.
I was playing earlier.
Yeah, I hadn't seen like pretty or nothing up in here today.
We were all playing earlier.
Yeah, we're probably playing when I was hauling the car to the sale. I'll tell you what sounds good to play right now. Dead Space. You remember that game?
Never played it.
Are you shitting me? You need to get it. Oh my god. I'm being serious. Yeah, it's a good little single player game, you know. Hate to say it, EA bought them out, which pissed me off. It was a good ass game for a single player game.
we go. To shut down engine, shift control, and
Yeah, it's not gonna be like those Facebook videos that see where the engine's, you know, like the outer shell's coming apart, is it?
press that. There we go. Still powering down. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We didn't die. That's the important part. We made it all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to Jacksonville, Florida on American Airlines flight 14 KT 1123.
Yeah, do you remember ATS when we went all the way from California to Florida?
Yeah.
Corner to corner.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Took forever.
I did that from California to Texas. That was horrible. It took me like 2 hours, like real life time.
Yeah, it took me like 4.
It was fucking bad.
This is a pretty plane. All right, let's go ahead, get everybody's baggages off.
Jacksonville ground 14 KT
Oh,
1123. Can you please send the
what the
baggage?
fuck?
14 KT 1123 baggage is on the way.
Damn, I took that dip. There's so much coming out of that one.
Well, guys, we definitely made it. Y'all wanna
time to go to Canada.
what do y'all wanna fly to tomorrow? Y'all let me know. I will set it up. We're
Yo,
leaving
Japan.
from here in Jacksonville, Florida. You let me know where you want to fly.
I think Japan would be a little too far, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd run out of fuel there.
I'd have to make stops.
Yeah, I'd probably say like Spain or something like that.
Maybe Miami? That is a great idea, Astro. That is what we're going to do. Tomorrow, about the same time, sometime in the middle of the night. It's going to be definitely after midnight. I'm going to try to shoot for 1 or 2 in the morning. My time. It is 3 o'clock, 3:30 p.m., 3:30 a.m. my time right now. So about 1 a.m. I will, sometime between 11 and 1 a.m. Don't forget to hit that notification so you know exactly when I do go live.
What's the time zone?
We will be flying from Jacksonville Florida to Miami, Florida. We might still do American Airlines. We might change the airlines up. But that is a great idea, Astro. We'll do from there, and then the next day we'll go from Miami to wherever.
What time zone you in?
Eastern
Standard.
Eastern Standard Time.
So you're about an hour ahead of me.
Yep. This was definitely fun. I thank y'all for coming. As always, stay classy, San Diego. I'm 14 karat black. Oh, Aaron, before I leave, Aaron, I appreciate it. Everybody, give Aaron a round of applause for that last one. As always, stay classy, San Diego.